Welcome to Africa Web TV. My name is Faye, and today we are joined by new people, new faces for Africa Web TV. They're going to introduce themselves. Hey, and welcome.
Thank you, Faye. My name is Anita Otchere, and I'm happy to be part of the Africa Web TV family.
I was born in Kenya, but came to the Netherlands when I was only 2 years old. So that means I spent most of my life in the Netherlands.
My name is Bayo Fayemi. I'm a Nigerian who is based in the Netherlands. And I would love to let you all know that I'm a new member of this great team, Africa Web TV.
As you can see, our family is growing. We all come from different parts of Africa and different parts of the world. But you guys, and what I need to know first is, what motivated you to join the team?
Well, first of all, looking at your videos, I think it's very interesting and informative videos that you produce. And seeing those videos, I automatically wanted to be part of them and spread the wealth of Africa and share the knowledge. So I'm happy to be part of this team, and I hope to share so much more with our audience and entertain them as well.
So what I would like to give you as an audience is what it's actually like to be brought up with two cultures, the Kenyan culture and the Dutch culture. Because where do I actually belong? Am I part of the Dutch community? Because when I'm here, I'm asked often, where are you from and what is your background? But when I go to Kenya, people often ask me, are you Dutch or where are you from? You're actually not a real member of our community.
I would want you guys to know that I want to bring closely the African culture within the people living in the European continent.
But why should we let people know about Africa?
If you look at mainstream media, I think it's a point that we only share the light of Africa in a certain way. I think that we have the power within African Web TV to share a spotlight on Africa and show the people the Africa that they don't see every day.
What is the most interesting or rather important aspect of Africa that you would love people in Europe to know?
Of course, most importantly, the culture, the way the African people live. I think it is very educative, and people really need to know in details what it really entails, not just showing the darker parts, without letting people know the full stories.
You're from Nigeria, right?
Of course, I'm from Nigeria.
Which part of Nigeria?
I'm from the western part of Nigeria.
Can you tell us one exciting aspect about your culture?
Yeah, especially the food. Very, very interesting.
Can you tell us one dish?
Of course, I eat a lot amala, ewedu, and begiri. Nice meal.
Amala, ewedu, and begiri. So you grew up here in the Netherlands.
Yes, that's correct.
But you were born in Africa.
Yes.
Can you tell me one interesting incident that has happened to you when a person questioned your Africanness?
Well, the most interesting thing is that when I tell people I'm from Kenya here, they accept it. But when I tell people in Kenya that I'm Kenyan, they say, no, you're Dutch. So that I think is very interesting.
Yeah. And has anybody ever questioned, or any interesting questions that you have received about Africa when you arrived here?
Of course, not really. Just that most of the people think Africans are like hard people.
Hard people?
Yeah, they think so.
What do you mean hard?
Yeah, when you say hard, they think so many of them are hot-tempered. Many of them don't really know the details how to do the right thing at the right time. So.
At least they think you live in a house.
That's true.
Because most of the times they think we live in trees or something.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, when I moved here, I was asked how did I come to the Netherlands, and I was like, well, I flew on an ostrich.
So it's really my pleasure to be part of this wonderful team, and I hope to give you interesting stories and of course insights from my perspective.
And don't forget, call your friends to press the subscribe button on YouTube and Africa Web TV.
So guys, these are the new faces of Africa Web TV, and if you want to know more, you have to keep on staying tuned, because we're going to bring you more news, more episodes, more flavor. So once again, this is from me, Faith,
Anita.
And Bayo.
Until we meet again next time, it's bye for now.
Thank you.
I'm a king, yes, I'm a king.